starting streaming a little early. Not much early. But I'm going to make sure we are actually streaming because apparently every single time I've tried to stream the session, it hasn't started streaming. Okay, so according to this, we are streaming right now. We just gotta change the title to Ravenloft. I can't remember the book name. What is the book that we're running out of? Not Ship of Horrors, that was the last one. No, not that one either. We gotta open Scribed to find out. It's not. Oh, what is that one? Okay. Okay, so yeah, we're streaming. Then the next question is if it'll save. It also then says we're playing Hearthstone, but that is incorrect. Oh, there's a Tyler. Hi, Tyler.
Hello.
Oh, nope, we didn't hear you at all. There's a Connor.
Good morning.
Just in case you didn't understand the message, it was, you don't own me.
Yeah, I saw that.
Okay. It took Keith a minute to get it, so when I sent that to him, so he's like, what? Oh, I hate you. And I was like, yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah, I was gonna ask to switch Stone Bones out for Mountain Hammer, I think it is.
I mean,
So
you
you
asked
said
me
that
about
was a-
switching out for something else that was more useful. And I
Yeah,
said,
because
I said I don't see why not, so I mean.
since my damage output is apparently just going to be atrocious every fucking game, I might as well take some things that actually give me more damage. Watch, all those dice are gonna fucking roll ones, and I'm gonna be so mad. I don't even know what this stuff is. Where's my books?
Alright, so you guys on Roll20? Tyler is. Do you see the walls?
I see black.
Complete black?
Yes, complete black.
Okay.
I see text that says randomizing dice rolls, sort of. I think I found your problem, Tyler.
What?
It only sort of randomizes the dice rolls.
What do you mean?
One of the things it said while it was loading was randomizing dice rolls, sort of.
Well, fuck. It's like, let's put all the bad dice rolls over here and give all the good dice rolls over here. I just fall into the bad category.
Okay, we're gonna try.
Who rolled 200 d20?
Xander. Oh my god. Okay, well that just opened up a huge chunk of the map.
Okay. So do you see everything but the square then?
I see a lot of stuff. There's a still giant chunk of black. I'm not the square with the woman in it.
Okay.
I just don't know what square you're talking about.
Well, there should be like a big black square to the left or to the right of Abu.
Okay, like there's a big black square here. Well, that one's more of a triangle. There's nothing but black out over in this direction.
Oh, okay. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right.
I know. I tend to be.
Okay. So
There's
then,
black here and there's black here.
why is Abu's site working properly, but yours is not? That's the next question. What does Abu have that you don't?
Dark vision. Good
Wait,
moral hygiene.
Can you control? You can control yourself still,
Yes.
Yeah, and go around.
and you see black where you're at though.
There's black below me. And off to the left, where Connor's stuck.
I just moved off of the grid. Don't know how I did that.
Because I set up the box weird, because I just needed to test out the dynamic lighting.
Yeah, no, like, I can't go past this point.
But you can see where you're at?
No, I can't.
Oh.
Like, well, I mean, I can see where my square is. I can see, like, these boxes, half of this box, and, like, everything over in this direction. But I can't see this area. Or this area.
That's really fucking peculiar. Because either way, you should also be able to see what Hassan can see.
I'm getting a phone call.
Okay. And all players. Okay. What about Hassan? All players. Why is your site being really freaking weird?
It's so weird.
Do you have the same thing as him?
I'm actually... Here, I'm just gonna send you a screenshot, because it's fucking weird and I don't know quite how to describe it.
Okay. That might help, actually. I tried to message Garrett to get on early so he could help me figure out, make sure it was set up right, but he didn't see it until just now.
Yeah, so that's what I'm looking at right now. Don't know how much of that is correct.
Okay, so that looks like... Okay. Now, if I move... Send me another screenshot after I move Abu. Hang on.
Oh, yep. Yep, now all I can see is the tiny box.
Okay. Now, if I move you back out... Do you see back pretty much what you saw a second ago?
Yep, now I see that weird cone shape across half the map.
Okay, but you still see it in the box as well?
I can also see inside the box, yeah.
Okay.
I can only see inside the box. I'm having Connor syndrome or whatever.
Okay. So the dynamic lighting is set up properly.
Yep.
So
So I don't know what you were trying to describe, Tyler, but you see what you're supposed to see.
I can't. Well, yeah. Okay. So I
Okay.
see only inside the box.
Right.
So I know what it is. It's that because we all have access to Abu's character sheet, we also see what he sees,
Correct.
in addition to what we can see.
Correct.
Okay, that's weird.
Right.
And that's not exactly how that should work.
No, that's exactly how it should work. Because if you guys send Abu to go look elsewhere, then you need to be able to see where he can see.
Well, yes and no. Like, just because Abu can see something and, like, I guess he could describe it and tell us it, but at the same time, like, he could possibly get in trouble and we wouldn't know what's happening to him.
True. Alright, you might be correct on that. Let me take away your control of Abu and Hassan then.
Victory is mine, I guess. I'm like losing all of my writing utensils. I have no like clue how I'm gonna do this.
Who's Strek?
Who's what?
Strek Eovusia.
What?
Eovusla.
Oh, that's your backup character in case we do a total party kill.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't make one just because I'm like, that's not gonna happen.
It's probably gonna happen.
Hey, it would have happened if I didn't have usability.
And if the GM didn't rule that they were only there to
Murder us
attack
and not
us.
to eat us? Yeah.
Yeah.
That was exceedingly generous. I figured I was gonna have to run and recruit new party members.
Yeah.
I just don't know where.
Now we're just missing one more person in the party. I sent him a message on one of his accounts. I don't want to message every account every week. Like, that'd be obnoxious.
I think that's appropriate.
Can't you set up a script to do that for you or something?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know how to do that, but like I assume that you might be a little bit more tech savvy than I am.
Not when it comes to Discord, no.
I mean, in Discord, you could just, I think, at everyone in the Ravenloft chat, and that would get all the accounts he has. But
No, it wouldn't.
Yeah, but then I'd also get my brother and Dylan who don't play.
Yeah, I
It
guess.
could be in, like, I know Dylan would be at work. I don't know if my brother's either sleeping or in class right now.
Mhm.
That seems hilarious.
Tyler, did you get my big long message?
Yes, I did.
Okay. And also Connor has decided to change his character to true neutral after we talked about that.
Yep, that was in your message.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I've decided I have to earn being evil by murdering all of you.
Not if I murder you first.
Sometimes evil is self-serving and will not perform evil in order to protect its own interests.
Now I get like an image of like a pudding that's evil and it like serves itself to people and kills them when they eat it.
The self-serving. Oh.
Now I got an
Oh.
image.
That's a thing.
It was from some anime that I never watched, but there's like this piece of robotic bread that rips itself open and then gushes jelly like it's blood, and
Is that
it
Team
freaks
Fortress
everything
2?
out.
No, that bread never gushed jelly.
It's got green stuff in it.
Yeah,
know.
but it said gushed red like blood, and that is not
Yeah,
jelly.
like sprayed a room, stereotypical blood spray type thing. I've never seen it, but I've seen the video of that specific part.
Oh, and the bird belongs to him as well.
Where
Alright, so I guess we'll go with just with what we have now, and maybe he'll join later, or he got called into work again. Don't know.
You
I'm
know,
thinking
it'd be nice
of,
if he would like put a message out and be like, "Hey guys."
Palpatine as an
I
example.
feel like everybody should have an alarm or something, and I shouldn't have to tell you guys every week.
Hmm?
You should honestly, this time I slept and deleted my alarm because of space issues. Woo, my phone sucks.
Alright, so
Hold on.
we left off where everybody was
Oh my
trying
God,
to.
it said hold on.
You were thinking about going to the tomb
Mm-hmm.
because you found out where it was at. But then I reminded everybody about the poem or the prophecy
Yeah.
or whatever.
Yep.
Eh,
Oh my God.
So I guess the fact that Connor or geez, oh man, Tommy is not here. That pretty much just leaves Tyler as a tiebreaker because Connor then told me that he thinks he'd still go. Garrett says he doesn't think he would go.
I think we
Right.
still got time.
Well, so my thought is, it's like, oh, we can't do anything, or we can't like stop the evil or whatever for 2 days, but it's like 30 miles through the desert,
Eh,
and that's more than a day's travel. So we might as well start now.
well, I had an idea during the off time. Well, everyone's dead as far as we know, and we've been left with a gift. A lovely wagon
Yeah,
that we could confiscate to reduce travel times and prevent heat stroke while traveling.
yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Not sure how much faster we travel by wagon than on foot, but it
Eh.
doesn't hurt.
It definitely will reduce the chance of heat stroke.
Yeah, that's an advantage. I'll give you that.
Yeah. I talked with our lovely GM while I was helping him set up for this session. Because it suddenly occurred to me that they left all their stuff when they all got taken, so.
Mm-hmm. We should bring it back to them.
Sure. Well, as far as I know, the chances of any of the brothers being alive is 0. But the chances of her being alive is slim. I mean, I could see him wanting to use her because of her
Right,
prophetic
she can
abilities.
manipulate the mist.
Now, what exactly is your definition of alive?
Hey, Xander.
That's a good
I'm
point.
going with leading the charge instead of charging Minotaur.
Yeah, okay. What'd you say, Garrett?
I don't remember anymore.
You literally just said it 2 seconds
I
ago.
apologize.
Oh.
Wait.
Honestly, I woke up just after you had texted me. It wasn't even the text that woke me. I just suddenly had the feeling that something was wrong and checked my phone. That's why I missed your first text.
Gotcha. Okay, so. But you still, Garrett, you still think that you guys should stay back, though?
Probably a good idea. If we've got to define time zone where he'll appear after a certain amount of days or whatever.
Right.
Yeah, well, but I'm just thinking.
But at the same time, not really allowed back in town. I mean,
Yeah. So that's the point, is that we probably don't want to hang around here because everyone thinks we killed a bunch of people.
Tyler, Tyler, what's your opinion? Or your character's opinion, I should say.
So okay, is my character technically, like, were they technically there for last session?
Yes, but no. Like,
Okay.
you can assume that you know all the information and you were filled
You
in.
didn't come out into the desert with us because you had the shits?
Sure.
Okay, so we apparently killed a bunch of people. We don't. That's a reason not to stay in town. What exactly were we supposed to? Where are we going?
To the
I'm
tomb.
mildly
Oh yeah,
The tomb of the big bad.
we got a lot to explain.
So, what's her face got kidnapped?
Dulcinea.
Dulcinea.
Is
Killed.
Is that our ride home, or is that the main
Yes.
priestess?
Yeah.
She's our ride home. All of her brothers are dead. That happened first.
Oh.
Well, the question is now, are they dead or are they mummies?
Well, one of them is just dead. We know that. Because we found him.
Or he's dormant and just hasn't gone after anyone yet.
Okay. Anyway, that point is moot. Go on.
Right. There was a bit of prophesying, which I don't recall the details of at the moment, but I believe the gist is that we won't actually get an opportunity to defeat the evil thing for 2 days.
Well, it'd be because compared to where you're at now, it's gonna be one more night, like the sun's after sunset, the following night.
Okay.
So it's only technically one day.
Let's see how much of this I remember.
In which case, we should go now because we want to be at the tomb by then.
See.
That was the other thing. We found out where the Pharaoh's tomb is.
And do we think that Dulcinea has been taken to this tomb?
If she's alive, yeah.
And what's the other option? Is just staying in town?
Is just sitting around doing nothing.
No, we're going to the tomb.
Okay.
Like, why was this even an argument?
I don't know.
Well, because you can't fight him yet, and like with the wagon, you're gonna get there pretty early.
Yeah, okay, sure, we can't fight him, but I'm pretty sure we won't be fighting him in the first place when we get there, unless he's, like, literally waiting for us. Was it him that kidnapped her?
Yes.
Oh.
Probably.
Shit.
Well, it was a bunch of mummies.
Well...
And there was one sinister mummy standing off in the distance, looking at us.
Get there and, like...
They also ripped my pants, so...
Wait. Yeah, and that's why they think it's us, because the mummies had a scrap of your pant cloth in its hands or some shit.
Yep.
That's totally evidence that I've killed a ton of people.
Yes. Generally, when I animate mummies and send them after my enemies, I give them bits of my clothing as evidence. It's just, the polite thing to do.
Hashtag just necromancer thing.
Somebody's whooping.
Oh my god.
I mean, you're not wrong, but...
Okay, so, yeah, no, we're gonna go to the tomb. Like, sure, we might not... We need to get there, and we can lay out a plan of attack when we get there. We don't just have to charge in. Unless he's waiting outside, and he's like, haha, you fool, you came too early.
I guess I'm going to go with them.
You guess?
You guess.
See, he knows out-of-game information that he's not a big fan of.
Yeah, well, he can just get over it.
Yeah.
I mean, my character was hesitant.
Yeah,
but
like his character...
Real-world me is extremely hesitant.
His character said that before I gave him the out-of-game information. That he thought staying behind was the play.
But at least we have a wagon.
Right.
Make this whole situation easier.
Also, who wants to get food for us?
Considering I was in town with the shits, I don't believe that anybody believes that I killed people. I will get food for us.
I don't think that matters, but yeah, I might as well send you.
I thought, what happened to the plan about sending Abu?
Oh, yeah, that could also work.
We get him to get us food and then tell him to wait in town until we finish up here.
I'm surprised that the town isn't, like, pissed off at Abu. Because he's been nothing but, like, helpful to us.
I get the feeling that they haven't seen him helping us. They kind of know, but only specific people.
Right, like the people that got you your silver.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then we'll send him to get. Let's.
We can't do the water since that's all illegal to take it out.
It's forbidden and probably therefore horribly cursed. Like 15 days rations. It's like 3 of us, and it's a little more than a day out and a day back, and however long it takes us to handle whatever's out there.
Yeah, it's always good to over-prepare.
Yeah.
What is the price for a day's ration?
I don't think it's a lot. I think it's only
rations 5 silver.
More than I thought, but less than could have been.
I don't think anybody actually has any silver, do we? Just everybody has a bunch of gold.
It's in powers of 10, right?
If it's 5 silver, then you can get 2 for a gold.
Yeah.
True. Alright, so whoever wants to purchase or put in money or whatever.
I'm gonna buy 16 rations just so I don't have to split.
I have to remember how to do this.
How to do what?
There we go.
I have removed my monies from my list. My 8 monies.
Did we get experience from last session?
Yes.
Yep, I put all the experience on everybody's characters.
Okay, I didn't want to. I saw experience on my character sheet, and I was like, I don't know if I got updated.
You did.
Let me see.
I mean, you didn't get experience from last session technically, but you got it from you got it from the one before.
Wait, am I behind in experience?
Correct.
I feel like I guess it's technically my fault, but like I feel like being punished because I passed out is like not okay.
I mean, that's how I've always done experience. If you're at the session, you get like your character didn't fight or have the experience that everybody else had. Like Tyler's also behind from, or not Tyler. Tommy's behind from the first session because he wasn't there, and he's gonna be behind on this session as well.
That creates massive issues when trying to balance encounters.
So
this is gonna last very long.
As long as the difference in experience doesn't get too large, it'll get swallowed up by the distance between levels. Like, if people only ever miss a session here or there, we'll never be more than 1 level apart.
Right. Like, you might be behind a little bit more than Tommy, but Tommy's only behind like 233. So that.
However, we got some big things coming up, so
Yeah,
that means big experience.
Right.
It just doesn't feel great to be like, everybody leveled up except for me.
Them's the rules.
Anyways, I've got 41 gold, or is that 41 silver?
It's gold. Garrett already paid for all the food.
Oh, okay.
Oh, all of it?
That's what he said.
Well,
all right.
I paid for 16 rations. I don't know if anyone else wants to buy their own, since that's would be split in 3.
I'll give you 2.5 gold. So 2 gold and 5 silver.
I give Abu 3 gold to get 6 rations for me. I guess.
I thought Garrett just bought all the rations.
Well, I think he's buying them, but you're sending Abu.
Okay. Yeah,
I bought a bunch of rations. Are we splitting the monies? Is that what we're doing?
Well, I don't know. You just went ahead and like declared numbers. I don't know if that was intended as being for the group or just for yourself.
I just went 16 rations sound good at 8 gold, so.
Okay, yeah.
I'm gonna pay you for 5 of them.
Just 2.5.
Yeah.
Yep. I'll buy 6 of them off of you for 3.
Alright.
And then that leaves you with 7? No, wait.
5
Leaves him
and
with 5.
6, so 11,
Yeah, 5.
so 6.
Yeah.
Well, 6 because I already had one.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Alright, so are we ready then?
Yep.
Yay. We have food, we have wagon.
Have wagon, will travel.
Alright, we'll skip through the travel through the desert part, because nothing's going to happen.
Because of wagon.
Because you're in the wagon. Yes.
That doesn't.
He was gonna have us keep rolling.
Yeah, rolling for heat stroke, rolling for running into
Yeah.
things, but...
Well, it's
Well,
like
I mean, you
running
can
into
still run
things.
into things in a
Yeah.
wagon.
Like, that's how wagons get attacked and tipped over, and, like, everybody inside eaten.
Yeah, because people rolled badly on the random encounter table.
True. Alright. Let me go...
Yay!
Let's see what happens. Death.
Yeah, you roll on the random encounter table, it just says death.
Well, that's what would happen if we got the scorpions again.
The boss shows up.
Nah, see, this time we just run.
Yeah.
We've learned from our mistakes.
We
Guys,
We don't
you
have
have
the
me,
turtle
we can
now,
take
right?
them now.
do we still have the turtle? Or is the
Tyler,
turtle...
they all have like 50 hit points.
We can take them.
They
Oh.
also get 3 attacks and have natural armor from being scorpion.
Guys, we can take them.
We tried.
Yeah, but you didn't have me.
That's true. We had the
Huh?
druid. Who just like sent his bird at them, I guess.
I got like 1 stab. And then they murdered me. Discord just informed me that Freak accepted my friend request.
Oh,
Well, that's nice. You're making friends.
that means he's getting on. Yay!
I
Hello. Is that our turtle?
That is our turtle. We have a full group.
had a wagon, so you don't have to worry about your movement speed. That was another reason why I suggested it, was because we had a turtle.
Yeah, that's point.
Bitch.
Alright, arrange your characters how you guys start, and so we can figure out
Well.
stuff.
Ooh, snakes! That's doable. Oh, I'm set to pan mode. That's why I couldn't do it. Scrolling. Initiative.
Why can't I find? Oh, there it is.
Yay.
What was that about?
What, the giant sigh?
Yes.
I have a mechanical pencil, and the piece that like I pushed down to get the lead out came out, but it's being a bitch and won't go back in properly.
Oh.
So yeah, no, it's really frustrating.
So, I assume.
Who fight Snake?
Alright, that just leaves Tempest.
Yeah, I forgot how to roll initiative.
You select your token and then you click on the initiative thing on your character sheet.
Oh yeah.
Alright, Mr. Ranger, you get to go first.
The snake on the left is one right after me, actually. Do. No.
You crit failed. And you hit Tyler.
Are you
Oh my god.
fucking
Of
kidding
course.
me, dude?
I told
I
you.
rolled that 20
I told you to
initiative.
arrange all your characters how you wanted.
How does he even? Okay.
I rolled a nat 20 for initiative and then fumbled the first attack. That is stupid.
Alright.
But this is going great. Alright.
Now, do I actually hit the snake?
You do not.
Well, that was productive.
Wait, with the 14?
Wait, did he?
There's
How much
snake
damage did
size
that take?
bonus.
Hang on, we got like 3 people talking. Who's saying what now?
I think he asked how much damage he takes, which would be 4.
4.
Yeah.
Does a 14 not hit the snake then?
It does not.
I thought.
No. I mean, probably have the size
Oh, yeah.
because they're small or tiny, depending on the situation.
Alright. So Snake 1 gets to go. For Mr. Garrett.
Wait. Oh. Why is
That's
the
it.
rain? Okay.
Let's see you get through my AC, Snake. If he rolls a natural 20. No! What? Hitting AC 0.
He crit failed as well, so he kills himself.
What?
Actually, it would make more sense if he killed Snake 2.
Yeah. I was just gonna say,
Yay, two of them died.
Now
Yeah,
I
how
gotta
do
go
you
back.
bite yourself as a snake?
I gotta grab Snake 1 back.
It coils around and eats
Like-
itself.
fucking yeah, I was gonna say Ouroboros. But
Okay. Hang on, Tyler, say something?
hello,
Okay.
I'm getting echo.
Yeah, I'm getting feedback from Xander, I think.
Yeah. I think he plays it through his speaker. It gets picked up by his mic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, I think I'm getting feedback from Thomas.
That could be. Snake eating snakes, big snake snack.
What did he have? He had like a 13 something.
It was higher than my initiative.
Right. So I mean, a 13 will work.
Actually, I think it was higher than Tyler's as well.
19.
Oh.
Yeah, the
okay.
19.
And 18.
Because it went right after me.
Mm-hmm.
And then failed.
Alright. Good enough. Alright, so now it's Tyler's turn.
Better than I did. And if you stab me, revenge is fine.
I'm gonna walk up and use Steel Wind, which allows me to attack two enemies. Make 2 attacks each against a different foe. Let's go ahead and roll that for.
It's like cleave, but you don't actually have to kill your first opponent.
Hold on, I have a great sword. There we go.
If you hit, you're probably going to kill them. Because they're snakes.
No.
Hitting them with a great sword. And overkill.
Holy shit.
What was that about
Damn.
getting bad rolls, Tyler?
The snakes explode in a red paste.
Why is that blue?
High
'cause you
roll,
got-
low roll.
Yep.
And
But it
13
doesn't hit.
Yeah.
Quick. Someone hit the last one.
That's it for me.
I'll hit the last one. With. Come on. There we go.
Fairy fire. Meow.
Pew!
Ooh. Good job, Tommy. You did so much in that fight.
We
You're
work
welcome.
together.
A little slow off the mark there.
Oh, stab.
I was
I mean,
getting
that.
he's a turtle.
You know the thing about it? We did more damage to ourselves than the snakes.
You did more damage to
Yes,
us.
that's normal.
Yeah, what do you
Apparently.
mean?
Hey,
I'll be back.
no I in team.
No, there's no I in team, but there is a U in you did the most damage to our team.
Okay. Hmm.
Alright, so we're gonna say you're gonna be out here for 3 hours till you make it.
So that's
So that's 2 more rolls. So there's that.
Ooh.
Let's roll the table again. Wait, what? No, that's not how life works, is it?
It's not how life works. What?
Magical item.
Damn it. Alright, well, that's a thing that happens, so we're gonna do it.
What happens?
You teleport back to town?
No, that's not on the... Shit. That's not on the
Ant
list.
lion spawning season?
Did you say airline spawning season?
Ant lion.
Oh, no. That is on the table, but...
Well, stuff happens and we haven't been told yet.
I'm getting the tokens, so I can put them in the...
Oh,
Cool, we're gonna die. Again.
run! 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 No!
5.
No! No!
Remember
Not
when
rolling
we
for
couldn't
me.
handle, what was it, 3?
I think it was 4, but you've got a point still, yeah.
No! No,
There's
bad.
still one left.
Well, you said if you got him again, you were just gonna run.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Don't even get off the wagon, just keep driving.
Don't even look at them, it gives them power.
What?
Ignore them, they'll just go away.
Who? I've been gone for so long.
These. These are way above our pay grade.
Oh, did they? Where the fuck did those come from?
We ran into them. Fortunately, we're not stopping
Don't
because
worry,
we have
guys.
a wagon and we're just going to drive past.
Well, you know, do they have a ranged attack?
No, not really.
Do they have like a high movement speed?
Are you suggesting we just kite them to death?
Yes.
I
Ride
mean-
around them in circles.
I don't know about circles. How about just back away from them in a straight line?
That works too. I was gonna or squares.
Run! Because I don't think a majority of our ranged weapon can get through their AC.
Well,
I know it's not
Really?
too high, but
They get 3 attacks.
Yeah, they have a
well,
pretty...
their attacks don't matter if they can't reach us.
They do have a pretty fast speed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the trouble.
they're giant bugs, so.
Turtle's gonna die again.
Luckily, Turtle can sit in the wagon,
Is there seriously 5 of
so
them?
he has the
Jesus
wagon's speed.
Are you guys contemplating fighting them still?
No, we're
No!
not.
Okay.
I'm contemplating throwing our Blade Dancer out because he suggested we fight him.
He's like, hey guys, how about we just kite them with our ranged weapons? And we're like, okay, sounds like a plan, you do that.
We'll be in the wagon waiting for the plan to happen.
Whoever's driving this thing, just keep driving.
Don't even stop.
It's me.
Fuck. I point my crossbow at the driver and tell him, keep driving.
I think we all do. This is a situation where we know what will happen if we get off.
I ain't got enough lettuce to deal with this shit.
Been down this road before.
Alright, and for the last of the 3 encounters, you encounter... Oh, I forgot, I gotta roll for how many.
You encounter 500 demon dogs.
You encounter 3 newcomers.
3 newcomers?
What?
What's a newcomer?
Oh, okay.
A newcomer is people just like you when you came through the mists into this area.
Oh,
Oh,
hi.
so assholes.
Exactly.
Potentially dangerous.
Tommy, I like your eat lettuce in fear. That's great.
Yes. You did it forever ago.
I
That
know,
was for the
It's been 2 minutes.
That's so long ago.
So you can stop and see the people, or are you just gonna keep going?
Just point them towards town, I think. Say,
Yeah.
hey, you can find shelter and
Or we could see
supplies
if they
that
want
way.
to help us with our mission.
Don't leave any pants scraps lying around the townsfolk think you're a murderer.
Oh, by the way,
Solid advice.
don't go out at night.
All right then.
No murder.
Yeah, I don't know if we want to just recruit random people.
Yeah, because there's a high chance they may end up getting us in trouble by activating a trap or some
I
other
mean, there's a
stupid
high
thing.
chance that you're going to do that.
Oh,
Eh, I can see.
All right. So
Roll the turtle into the trap.
I guess, like,
okay. Well, what do these people look like? Do they look like warriors or adventurers or dangerous
Villagers,
people or just
farmers.
losers?
kind of like commoners, and it's worth noting the book specifically notes that they are wearing normal clothes, and so they don't have like the clear white thing that you guys have.
Hmm. Peasants.
so
Gotcha.
we can't just leave them out here, or they're going to die. Especially because we saw those scorpions back there.
We died. It's not so bad.
Yeah, we. How
If
many
you
of them
meet
are there?
scorpions, play dead.
There's 3.
How many people can our cart fit?
6.
7.
7?
Where are you getting
There's-
7?
Is and her 6 brothers, right?
No, it's her and her 5 brothers.
Oh, yeah. Squeeze.
3.
If it fits 6 comfortably, it can fit a slight amount of awkwardness.
I'll sit on somebody's lap.
I was gonna say someone could sit on one of the horses.
Someone could sit on the turtle.
Everyone can sit on the turtle. He's a bench.
Why?
You put him in the middle of the wagon and everyone sits on him.
Come to the turtle's lap. He will provide seating.
No, we're gonna sit on your back.
Oh.
Yeah, it'd be weird to sit on your lap.
You can't hear my stories while I munch down on lettuce.
And you
we
don't
can.
have to hide in your shell. You could just lay on your belly. And we all listen to stories. Except for the driver. Who is not allowed.
Because I can't, I guess I can't hear you even though you're like, 3 feet away.
Yeah, but it's a wagon. The horses are loud. The wheels are
Hey,
loud.
wagon.
The desert is loud. Except when it's about to kill you.
You're
Then
allowed.
it's really quiet. Yes.
Alright, so it's worth noting that as you were getting closer to your destination, the road did start to slope upward.
Wait, so did we pick up the commoners?
Offer them. Well, here's my thing. They could walk like half a day back towards town, or they could come with us for like 3 days.
Depends on how fast we kill this guy. Like one more day until we can find.
No, we'll
Yeah.
just point towards town.
How about we offer them the decision?
Yes.
Hey, you could come with us, but we're going to be out here for a few days, or you could try to risk it and walk town because it's how far that way at this point?
Well, this is the 3rd hour, so you're gonna be pretty close to the temple at this point, or tomb, I mean.
We want to say 4.5 hours by foot.
Well, you guys got there again in 3 hours with the horses. So it's going to take them a decent amount of time to get.
Like 6 hours at least,
Eh.
I would think.
Yeah. Probably.
So yeah, that's what we tell them. It's like 6 or more hours through the desert that way to get to town, or you can come with us. But we'll be out here for a few days.
Could we warn them about the danger?
Oh yeah, they're scorpions.
And this guy likes to hit
well,
us.
in our direction too.
Yeah.
There's bad things. Well, apparently bad things.
There's some sort of evil mummy.
Yeah.
Alright.
Anyway.
They're going to try to walk to town.
Yeah.
Alright, we'll never see them again.
Bye. At least we should work as good bait for the mummy guy. We don't have to worry about him.
Alright, so once you get there,
I just had a thought.
Okay.
Like, they're going back the way we came, and we literally passed a bunch of scorpions like 2 hours ago that we
That's
didn't
what I was
kill.
saying. There's a scorpion.
Yeah,
They're
they might not. The scorpions might have gone.
Who knows?
They kill those scorpions. I'm more afraid of the scorpion.
One of them's like a wizard or something. It'll be fine. He'll just fireball.
He's gonna kill them all. Fireball in the desert. Instant heat stroke.
So as you guys get there, there is a very big cliff.
Big cliff.
So, here's what we now have to do.
Alright, there's a big cliff, what? In front of us?
Yeah, like to
We're
get
running up towards it?
like you have to climb the cliff to get to the tomb.
Oh boy.
I climb it.
Alright.
Hang on.
It's automatically.
Yeah, no, I have a climb speed.
Let him at least explain what we're gonna have to do first.
Yeah, no, maybe wait for more detail than there's a cliff.
For all we know, it could be a cliff of sand, and the moment you grab it, it buries you alive.
Sure, that's how cliffs work.
Yeah, I was like, I don't think that's how cliffs work at all.
Once you get enough weight, it can hold itself up.
No, it's not unassailable, but it is formidable. The book specifically says you have to make 4 climb checks successfully to get up to the top.
Well, Tyler doesn't have to make climb checks. But,
Well,
okay, so, hang on, how much does everybody weigh?
I weigh 159 pounds, minus equipment. I don't want to calculate.
155 pounds.
Alright, 100, I'm 130. How much is the turtle?
Only 210.
210. Tyler, can you carry 210 up a cliff face?
I am not carrying the fucking turtle.
I believe in you, and I offer this.
No.
We'll never grow.
For a kitty snack?
Oh, I forgot I had that feat.
What?
Die hard. I don't go down at negative numbers until I die.
Oh. Gee, that might have been applicable in a recent combat.
Yes, it would.
That could have probably, though, caused you to actually die.
Yeah,
Yes.
I don't think it would have actually saved you, though.
No,
You would have actually
No,
died.
it wouldn't. I probably would have potioned it.
Yeah, that's...
This cliff is formidable.
So who's doing
Hang
what
on,
then?
Nah. This cliff is easy.
Does anyone have a rope?
I do.
Is that standard? I don't know.
Depends on your starting gear. How long
No.
is the rope?
I lied. I don't have rope.
Motherfucker.
Dude, I always buy rope, but guess who didn't get to buy anything?
Right. Anybody else have rope?
I do not.
Does it not
I
come in
usually
starter
do also.
packages?
Nope.
Not apparently for the ranger.
I thought
What the fuck
Raven.
is a Burnous?
It's actually kind of stupid.
It's a thing you wear to keep the sun off.
Oh yeah.
I thought rope came in the starter packs.
No, not in mine.
Not when you're a cleric.
Not when
If
you're
you
a
wanna cut up my
warblade.
bedroll, since I'm a turtle, you can do that.
Yeah,
Use
but
it.
bedroll isn't very long. And this
No, cut it to
requires
strip a makeshift rope.
4 checks, so it's probably pretty high.
Yeah, how high is it? That's...
Let's see. Now, is the 1 dash, is that feet or is that inches?
It's feet.
Okay, then it's 700 feet.
Whoa!
That's formidable.
No, I mean, it's inches. It's inches. It's a 70...
It's centimeters. It's
700
centimeters.
I mean, I told you the book says you gotta make 4 climb checks.
Yeah.
Like, what did you expect?
I'll tell you what I did, what I expected. Not 700 feet.
Yeah, I can't climb that.
Tyler can take us all up.
I will take Connor's character up. I'm not taking the ranger because he might stab me on the way up, and I'm not
Hey.
taking the turtle because the turtle is massive.
Okay, tell you what.
Like he's attacking me based on weight, and I don't appreciate it.
Well, I
Okay.
didn't ask you to appreciate it. Just have to
Alright.
accept it.
Okay,
Let's-
here's
yeah.
a thought.
I'm
Here's a
blessed
thought.
about-
We'll go up and see if we can find another way up for you guys. Just get the lay of the land, you know?
That's probably a good idea.
Maybe
haven't-
there's a stockpile of rope at the top.
Yeah, because I have a climb of 2, so I'm probably not going to make 4 in a row.
Mm-hmm. And if you fail like the last one, you probably die
Yeah.
from that falling distance.
Honestly, like, I would consider both like Connor and well, Ranger and God, I cannot see Connor's name.
Ara.
Ara. Ara and Ranger to be like reasonable for me to like just piggyback up there. But once again, I can't see myself piggybacking on a turtle.
Hang on, what's your I mean, we can literally check your carry weight.
It's a 5.
No, go to equipment and there's encumbrance and load.
Don't you have to do that yourself?
Light load is 133 pounds or less. Medium load is 134 to 266, and a heavy load is
Okay.
267 to 400.
So the turtle's a medium load.
Mm.
I think you can probably still climb the cliff with him.
But that doesn't mean I want to.
Come on, you can do it for the team.
How much romaine to make this happen?
Would you do it for a Scooby snack?
You know what? I think I'm just gonna climb the cliff without anybody. Because you're all
Bye.
being extremely racist,
Hey,
and I hate you.
The only thing I've done so far is stab you repeatedly, so
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh no, that doesn't seem that bad.
I have not racist yet.
Alright, I'll take you up the cliff.
Okay, well,
You
let's
racist
ascend
bitch.
the cliff.
No, I just send the falcon up there.
Oh, right, I forgot you have a falcon. Shit.
Bird fly.
Yeah, is there something exciting at the top of the cliff we should know about?
Does it make it worthwhile?
There's
Something
gonna
that
be
makes
somebody
us wanna
waiting up
jump
there
down.
to like stomp on our hands and kick us down.
Yeah.
And
There's
Xander's
a-
like, no.
There's a Spaniard with a sword at the top of the cliff waiting to kill us.
There's an army of mummies. Just waiting.
You do have control of that token, right, for the bird?
Burp.
Yep, that's the bird.
So
Okay.
everyone except the turtle and the cleric.
Hold on. Let me see.
Like a bird makes spot check or something.
Uh,
Um, Alright, I hope this works properly. It should work, do what I think it's going to do, and Tommy
This
should be
is-
the only one that should be able to see anything. If you guys see a bunch of stuff, look away and tell me, and I will change the screen.
wait, what?
Do you see darkness, or do you see things?
I see mostly darkness. Oh, wait, no, I see a bunch of shit.
Yeah,
I
see
see
a bunch
some
of shit,
stuff.
too.
I see statues and an entrance to something.
Alright.
Yep.
Yeah. I
That
zoomed
sucks.
back into the black void.
Oh! That's right, because I have all your tokens down there.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. Okay. That's fine, I guess.
Alright.
As long as you just see that. The bird up top is where Tommy's bird sees anyway.
I don't even see Tommy's bird.
Right, because he's in darkness. For you.
Okay, so this, like, these statues and stuff, these are at the top of the cliff?
No, you don't actually see that yet. I just put the tokens there earlier so they were there for when you got there.
Okay.
So you don't
That's not there.
Yeah, you don't see that yet.
Because we haven't waited the full time.
So that's what your bird sees, is just a bunch of big desert.
It's very interesting up here, I have to say.
So we do not climb.
Yeah, okay, I guess this is the bit where we have to wait for nightfall, huh? On the next day.
Out of game, that is an incorrect statement.
No? Okay, well, come on.
I don't know.
I mean, is your bird just going to keep flying and exploring around?
Yeah, might as well see what's up here.
Alright, because eventually, like, he would be able to tell that past that, when it gets off the cliff to the far end, there is, like, a platform with, statues and stairs.
Ah.
Wait, the far end?
Yeah, far end, but, like, you can't just walk around to get there. Like, you have to climb.
I actually have to climb the cliff.
You have to climb the cliff, and then
Thought
you
that
have
was
to
a big
descend down to get there.
Okay.
Well,
Like, it's where everybody else is at. You'd have to...
Hang on. I had a thought. Did Dulcinea and her brothers have rope in their wagon?
He does
That's what I
not
was
know.
thinking earlier, but I was like, no, they would have, like, Xander would have told us that it was in there.
I mean, they had stuff to set up an entire camp. So, I mean, that would make sense.
I think
Yeah.
the problem here is they don't actually tell him. They didn't even tell him that much about the wagon.
Yeah. Like,
It
this
could
was
also-
not like a thing that was going to happen.
No.
Like, you guys.
Well, then it's
like,
just
it's
sort
already.
of a DM call.
At this point, it's already too late, but you guys missed out on a shit ton of stuff back at the town.
Oh well.
Yeah.
Like, there was a lot that was. Like, in my opinion, you guys had way too many plot holes to come here this early. Like, if you would have stayed another night, you would have had a shit ton more reasons to come here.
Yeah.
Well, bad guy out in desert kidnapped our ticket home, so let's go fuck him up.
Okay, well,
Give back.
since you're here anyway, the bad guy in the desert's not the one who took your.
Yeah.
How
Yeah.
are we supposed to know that?
Right, that's what I'm saying. You're like. You just assumed that.
Well, we're here and we're investigating, so
So, am I under the assumption we're never going to go back?
I don't
At this
know.
point?
It depends on what the hell goes down out here.
I completely forgot the other thing, Garrett.
Yes,
Okay.
you did.
So actually, no, I didn't forget it. It still happens here in a minute. Like, I know exactly when it happens.
Oh. Oh.
So, now what? You know you have to climb. You're gonna get some rope or whatever from the
From
the wagon, and
wagon, yeah,
Tyler's gonna go
Knock.
climb up.
that's a point. I don't know.
There's not. It does not take 700 rope to set up a camp.
Out of 10.
Can't.
That's not nearly big enough for 700
Yeah, no.
rope.
I mean, again, that's why the book says you have to make 4 climb checks.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you'd still have to make climb checks even with rope. It's just they're all at like DC 10.
So, do we try to get over this cliff, or do we go back and resupply?
I mean, I'm willing to take Arha and the Ranger up. I am not willing to take Turtle up.
Racism coming to this group.
I mean,
I'm a
you can
turtle.
attempt to climb check, and like, I don't know what your climb skill is if you have any, but
I don't. I just have a climb speed, which
no,
like,
I meant the turtle.
oh.
Pretty sure it's terrible if it's there.
It's based off of strength, so
It's 13. My climb is it's a -4. Why is it a -4? It's -5 come.
oh my
I'm
god.
not getting up this climb.
It's probably armor check penalty.
Yeah, probably.
What? 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 What?
Oh, then if I just removed my armor, I could go up the cliff.
You'd still have a penalty, I'm guessing, because some of that might be coming from your shell.
Which you can't really remove.
So with my wooden shield and my leather armor, it gives me a buff of 5, and it's a -5. So if that was the reason, it makes sense.
Yeah, but
So
we
this-
don't know how hard it is to climb this cliff. When one fuck up after like the first
I'm
or
probably
second,
just on the ground.
Yeah, we can't really get up this cliff. And then we have to get down the cliff on the far side. So,
like,
Hey, Downey,
most of the part.
You guys are cutting out really bad, and I don't know why.
No, you're cutting out really bad.
Yeah, he's got a point.
Alright, hang on. I know what might solve it.
A better internet service provider?
No, like, that has nothing to do with it. I tested something last night, and it worked. Hang on.
Test. Test go. Yeah, I don't know if we can climb this.
Xander,
What?
what are you going to say that the max weight for me to carry while climbing is?
Ow, son of a monkey. If you want to try carrying the turtle, I don't see any issue with trying to carry the turtle.
I'd say
What?
medium is reasonable.
I mean, if it says it was going to be like a medium load.
Yeah, it says he like by everything he would be a medium load.
Yeah, I don't foresee any issue with that. I mean, like, what is your strength at anyway?
20.
Okay, then yeah, no. Like, that would be no issue.
I guess I carry everybody up the goddamn cliff.
One at a time.
Yes.
Alright.
I hate you all.
This is gonna be
I accept your hate because I deserve it.
Now, here's what we gotta do. We're going to... Actually,
Make a roll.
I didn't think about this at all. So we're gonna move everybody up there.
Whew. Except our nobodies.
Right.
But they're still here. They're not here.
I know, I'll get rid of them. Give me a second.
Die.
Alright,
It's
so now that we're up top of
desert.
the cliff, we're gonna have everybody make a listen check.
Fudge. I was hoping it wasn't at the top.
That's where it's at.
Boom.
Ooh.
What?
Ranger
Oh,
got a
wow.
nat fail.
What's the check we're making?
A listen,
Listen.
check.
What do my keen cat-like ears pick up?
Bad things.
Very bad things.
Really, really bad things.
Wait. How do you see that the ranger got a natural fail?
It's
Because-
rolled to the GM.
Yeah, all these rolls roll to me.
Oh, okay.
Still waiting for the turtle.
So, but natural one. I
So-
could not hear anything.
So you lost this. You can't hear the group anymore.
I
Wow.
finally found it.
Everybody got over 20, and Tommy got a nat 20. Except Garrett.
Well,
Except Garrett. Garrett got a crit fail.
Roll for no one.
Alright, so let me see how it describes it. You begin to hear a strange chorus of barking dogs.
You just cut out really
Yeah.
bad.
Really, I thought I fixed the issue. I guess not.
no.
You begin to hear a strange chorus of barking dogs.
Barking what? It cut out.
Dogs.
Mm.
Puppers.
I have a cat.
And a turtle. Gonna play frisbee with the turtle.
No. Back up for turtle.
Okay, now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go over here and I will grab them. And then I'll have to arrange them. Alright. On the following round, make a spot check. Eat lettuce while having flashbacks about.
Ooh, spot. There we go. That's much better.
Arha got a nat 20. Alright, so Arha and Ranger
Yep.
are going to spot.
I think you've gotten worse.
Wait, what
Yeah.
is that?
Bad things.
I feel like it matters who sees this. As long as someone does. That many? Do we need a spot check? I feel like it should be fairly obvious.
Yeah.
And this is one of the things I was informed about.
This
Due
is what
to-
his out of game information was.
Part of it, but yes, I helped him with all those tokens.
Excuse me. What?
Right.
Oh.
I unfortunately know exactly how many there are. Due to having to change the names to numbers.
Alright, so you guys have a couple options here. So what are you gonna do?
And I'm scared.
You have a couple options. What are you
a
what
lot.
are you gonna do?
What do we do?
Yeah, you have a couple options.
So, Connor, did you say my name?
Hmm?
Did you say my name?
I didn't say shit.
Oh, I thought I heard him. I'm going to head back down the cliff.
Yeah, I think,
Yeah, no,
yeah,
I
no.
was brought up this clip. He said he wasn't going to do it. Why did this happen?
We shouldn't have done this.
yeah.
Yep, what?
I was agreeing we shouldn't have done this.
But now that you have,
Yeah, no, I take, I'll grab Arha and head down the cliff.
You're the best.
I'm gonna try and climb down. Like an idiot.
Hey, listen. If you survive the fall, I'll heal you at the bottom.
He won't survive the fall because of Chunky Salsa.
He might survive the fall.
He won't.
It's my shell. Could I survive the fall?
No, Chunky
No.
Salsa.
No, okay, well, no, here's the thing. Max falling damage is like 20d6, which is enough to shoot all of us past -10 into dead. But if you roll really, really well, you might live.
Yeah, that's like a whole lot of ones.
hang on though, before anybody starts actually going back down the cliff. I feel like the turtle would share some information that he has.
Woody?
What information is being shared? Can he fly? Can he become bird?
And
Well, no,
magic.
the bird shares information with him. Like, that's how that works.
I only saw the top side of the cliff. I didn't see anything
Oh.
else.
Are you saying that the bird tells us there's a thing past them?
Yeah, that
Or
there's
tell us that.
at the other end of that cliff, when you go down, there's the platform. And the bird would share that with Tyler, or with Tommy, and then, or Kosa do, and then Kosa, I'm assuming, would share that with you guys.
Oh yeah, he has nothing to hide. He eats lettuce in front of them.
So there's
The most lewd thing to do.
right. So down the other side of the cliff, there's the tomb or whatever. But how far is it to the other to that drop?
It's less of a drop than it is to the cliff that you're about to go back down.
Okay, yeah, but no, but how is it to get to that? Because like if it's 200 feet, we're gonna have dogs on us before we get there.
Oh, how far you're saying?
Yeah, how far do we have to walk before we can drop down to that?
Um, Probably not far at all. Like, you don't see the dogs technically. I mean, I guess it's not a big deal, but technically, according to the book, you don't see the dogs until you've gone 500 yards.
Yeah.
But well, that's when you hear the dogs technically, but like it's not. Well,
Hey, nature sense. Can I identify the dog to see like what we're dealing with?
200. Oh yeah, no, it's only a 200, like a 200 feet drop from the other cliff rather than the 700.
Yeah, both of those are enough for like max fall damage, though.
Well, I know, but like you could still make the climb checks down, or well,
Yeah,
that
yeah.
little bit of rope probably would still be a big help at this point.
Yeah. So if the dogs don't turn up till we're like 500 yards, then we'd probably be pretty close to the drop.
Right.
But
It's
are
like-
we closer than we were to the cliff we came up?
Yeah.
Like by a lot?
Yeah.
So forward or back, guys?
Mm,
Oh, I can't go back, so
mm. I don't know what to do.
Why?
I am scared. I want to go back, but I don't know if I can make it down the cliff. I might have a better time running past all the dogs.
Connor, can you make other people invisible or just yourself?
Um.
Uh,
So funny story.
You don't have
If I
invisibility?
was no, I do.
Okay.
If I was willing to burn all my second level slots on it, I could turn 3 of us invisible.
Hmm.
So I guess that's an option.
The question then is, who do you keep not invisible?
The question is,
I mean, the ranger keeps stabbing other members of the party, so probably
Yeah.
leave it fine.
I was gonna volunteer. The problem is, I don't know if invisibility would work.
It does. It probably works if one of us is still visible to provide attention.
Because I think they have that weird smell psych